These are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements, the other signs in your charts to see what else comes up for you. What's going on with Libra in love? Love messages for Libra. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. The way that came out. Why is there a mosquito flying? The way this came out, I mean, you saw that. That means it's a real issue. Okay? Don't panic. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so I'm seeing that some of you may have some codependency issues. This can be like a whole bunch of issues. Like, not saying that you have a whole bunch of issues. I'm just saying it could be one of many. Like abandonment issues, commitment issues, like anything like that could be affecting this relationship. You know, something in the mind that kind of maybe affects the way you trust. Maybe you have trouble trusting the person because you may have experienced situations in the past where someone left you or someone betrayed you, you know. So, you know, we tend to store that memory and it kind of affects how we trust the next person. So, I'm seeing something like that for a lot of you. I have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Let me get one more. What's going on with Libra? What's going on with Libra? Okay. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's some kind of issue that needs to be healed. When I see this card, it doesn't have to mean with your parents. It could be something that happened in your childhood, in your family, or with your parents, maybe. I mean, issues usually stem from the upbringing, you know. If you felt any form of rejection in the childhood, it's time to work through those issues so they don't affect you. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like this ties into these two right here, which is what I was saying about someone from the past hurting you or leaving you, deceiving you or something like that affects your trust. And because you haven't released that energy completely, like you haven't forgiven the situation and moved past it, it's carrying on into your current relationship. Okay? So this doesn't mean you have to release the current person that you're with. It could be the energy from the past, from the ex before this one, like where you're kind of looking at how they treated you and thinking that this person might do the same. Okay? What's going on with Libra? Okay. Some of you are dealing with a lack of communication and there's not an equal give and take in your situation right now. Okay, so you might feel like your person isn't communicating with you. They're not giving you putting in equal effort. This could be kind of bringing back old feelings of your last relationship that may not have worked out. You know, this type of behavior, I was picking up on that, the fact that their behavior could be triggering this. So it's not like you just came up with this out of nowhere in your mind, you know. It's more like their current behavior is kind of bringing you back, like taking you back and making you feel like, is this going to happen to me again? Am I going to get hurt again? You know. But would give your relationship a chance. Next to healing the issues, I'm seeing that there is a chance for your current relationship. You just have to work through the past issues, you know. I feel like for some of you, it's causing you to be unable to be the nurturing person you want to be towards this person, particularly if you have abandonment issues, which causes a person to avoid being 100% with the person because they feel like if they get too involved, they'll be abandoned. So for some of you, it could be something like that, but it's really something about either your past as a child or the past relationship, the energy that is still with you, you know. Why is codependency here? Codependency. pushing someone away. You know, someone offers you something, you kind of push it away, or you kind of have the feeling that you should. It's like a defense mechanism. You feel like, some of you may feel like it's not, that there's no way, you know, like a too good to be true kind of feeling, so you kind of just push people away. Some of you, okay, I'm going to get into the spread in a sec. Let me just get some more cards here. What's going on with Libra? What's going on with Libra? Oh my gosh, really? What's going on with Libra? Wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage of the soul. Pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Yeah, this looks like that situation where your issues come up and you find yourself alone and you're having to face these issues. Like it's clear your energy and heal, or it's go through it again, you know. So some of you are on your way to healing. Dreams, vivid dreams, dream messages, and dream teaching. For some of you, may have been having dreams about this situation. Google your dream meanings. That's they can have good like descriptions. If the description resonates with you about your dream, when you Google it, then take the message. But there are some dreams that you may be having or may have very soon that could give you answers. We have homeland, arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building and settled. I see some of you actually finding peace, you know, actually healing, actually getting to a place where you can trust, you know, with that card over there. Your dreams may play a part in it, like you may have a dream that kind of gives you that message, like you may Google the dream and it says it's time to heal, so you're like, okay, this confirms it. Something about that. I mean, dreams are so important. Alright, let's get into the spread for Libra. What is coming towards Libra mid-March in love? Libra messages, Libra love messages, mid-March. What's coming towards Libra in love? Queen of Wands and the Star could be dealing with I can't even say the word, Aquarius. I was literally like, I felt like something had my throat just now. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm seeing with that Queen of Wands and the Star coming into some kind of confidence. It kind of connects with the Homeland card where you come to this final place where you finally feel complete. Alright, so what's going on with Libra? Okay. You see what I mean? The Three of Swords as your feelings. Some of you are really hurt, really triggered, you know. You have someone who sees a really good future with you, with this Knight of Pentacles. It's just that right now they may be taking their time. It could be that it's because of what's going on with you, but it seems like they're taking their time. But I just feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, they actually, it's like some of you are with a person who wants a relationship with you, but your issues may get in the way, or they may pick up on something that is making them uneasy, making them want to kind of take their time. We do have the Nine of Swords. They could be going through their own anxiety, you know, because with this Nine of Swords, either they have a lot of anxiety towards this relationship, even though they want to move forward with you, or they have their own stuff going on right now. But this is someone who's got a lot on their mind, who's feeling really anxious about something. This also could be why they are taking their time. So it could be a Capricorn, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you. You also have Sagittarius and Libra energy, so it could be a Libra like you. But I'm seeing that this person, they see you as kind of waiting for them, but they see you as also looking or waiting for something else. Not someone else, but something like they feel like you're trying to get to a better place with yourself. They just see you as kind of contemplating something, waiting for something. You're seeing them as the 5 of Wands. So for some of you, there may have been some conflict with this person. There may have been an argument, you know. It could have been, for some of you, it could be reversed where they're the ones who actually have codependency. They have issues. It could be because they do have the 9 of Swords over here. So if it's not you, it's them. You know, and that would explain why you see them as a 5 of Wands, someone who's wanting to fight constantly. It's because they have these issues, you know. It may be trust issues, abandonment issues, all the above. One of you has some issues. This is what's affecting the relationship, but it does say give your relationship a chance and healing the issues, which means this is not over. It just needs some work. So we have the 2 of Swords between the both of you. You're both really like mentally conflicted in this situation, and you're feeling hurt. So if they kind of lashed out at you, you know, this could have really hurt your feelings. But it's something to do with what's going on in their mind if it's not you who is the codependent one. Because you do have the Knight of Cups. So some of you are actually open to love. If it's vice versa, then they're really open to love. Someone in this situation is really offering up the love. And someone's going through some serious issues. And it's like, it's conflicting energies, you know, when one person wants love and everything, the other person is fighting against it because of what's going on in their inner world. That's just conflict. But I'm seeing the potential for healing. And with the Temperance card here, there's a little bit of an imbalance, you know. This is basically talking about whoever has the issues. So I just get this turbulent feeling, you know, like things aren't still and steady and calm in one person's mind. In one person's mind, in this situation, there's a whirlwind, like there's a war going on. And in the other person's mind, they just want love and peace, you know. So here we have the Empress as the outcome. This is a positive outcome. It means there's room for growth. There's going to be abundance and love. But I feel like obviously it's going to take work for you guys to get there. We have the 3 of Cups, which does speak of reconciliation, reuniting, reconnecting, you know. But whoever has the issues, most likely it's related to their past relationship. Would they release your ex card there? Because they're still carrying the energy or the pain from that and kind of projecting it onto the other person. So either they're projecting it onto you, you're projecting it onto them. So let me see what's going on with this Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person, well, somebody's waiting, you know, because we have the 10 of Pentacles. I did say that this Knight of Wands, they want, they see a future here, you know, but they don't see it happening tomorrow. They know it's going to take work. Ultimately, this is what they want, but with this, obviously, the 7 of Pentacles, it's taken a while. You know, if you're dealing with someone who's quite fiery, if they have a fire sign as their moon sign, it's going to be more difficult because they don't like to address emotional issues the right way. They kind of address it with anger. So it's a little bit difficult if that's the case, but I see this person just wanting, you know, more, wanting to get to that ultimate place, that 10 of Pentacles, a stable, loving relationship, even marriage, but it's going to take time and effort. What's going on with this Nine of Swords? What's going on with the Nine of Swords up here? Nine of Swords. Oh my God, you see. It's either them or you. This is your energy over here. As far as I'm concerned, this is theirs, but it can be vice versa. That Six of Cups is talking about someone's childhood, okay? Some of you are dealing with someone who is trapped in their mind because of their childhood traumas. Healing the family issues is what needs to happen. So if it's you, you know what to do. If it's them, I don't know, because how do you get someone else to see that they have a problem? You know? But that they're in this cage, this mental cage of anger and pain because of the childhood. Okay. Either them or you. Yep. Page of Wands, a child. A child. Something to do with someone's childhood here. Okay, but I feel like, for some of you, this person, I'm hearing that they have really high highs and then low lows. Like they can get really excited and then really depressed. For some of you, not all. But this is just, let me get one more card, see. The Knight of Cups. I feel like whoever is going through this pain, they do want love. But there's that obstacle, you know, people with issues, they do want love, but when they get close to it, it all starts to get scary and crazy and threatening, and that's when the issues come in. So it's not that they don't have a good heart, it's just that if there's something that happened in the childhood, it just kind of takes over. Why is the Three of Swords here? The Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you may definitely be in separation with this person. Separation. Some of you may feel like there was cheating going on with this Lovers in reverse and also the Three of Swords. Some of you may have felt like this person cheated. But I see that you're definitely in a very sad space. Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. Very, very sad and hurt place. A feeling of loss and sadness. You know, some of you, it has to do with a relationship that you were in. Maybe you were in a relationship with this person, like for a long time, or married to them, and they could have betrayed your trust. It's either that, or this is the end. If it's you who is holding on, or still affected by the ex's betrayal, then this could be the ex's actions, you know, them cheating or betraying you in some way or leaving, that you're still feeling. So that would mean that you would be the one who needs to release the ex. You know, but there's someone in the situation who's really affected by something from the past. Five of Wands. Where's the Five of Wands here? They may have lashed out at you and left. Lashed out at you and left, and some of you may feel like they have other options. When it comes to, if you're dealing with someone who is really like insecure or really hurt, those people do tend to be unfaithful because they kind of are looking for more. I'm not saying every single person who is hurt is like that, but sometimes it's like that. Sorry about that. I had to cut the video for a second. Someone was trying to talk to me. I was saying that this person could have really lashed out at you and then just left, like stormed out. You know, it's either you feel like they have other options, or you really pick up on the fact that they're very emotionally confused, or give you a lot of mixed signals. For some of you, they may have these expectations of you. It could be vice versa. All right. The Three of Wands. King of Pentacles. Some of you might be waiting for something to do with maybe work or business, but High Priestess in reverse. And the Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like this person is seeing you as like, it's like you're the more mature one in the situation, and it's almost like they know that you're waiting for them to do better, you know. They know that you're waiting for them to do better, basically. To step it up, to act right, you know, to get it together. Again, we have Sagittarius here. We have Gemini here as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. But this Two of Swords, it's like you both are in this energy. There's a lot of emotion behind it, but both are having to think logic to kind of wrap your heads around the situation. You know, why is the Empress here? The Empress. We have the Temperance card again. And it's in a reverse position. Here it's sideways. It's supposed to be sideways, but this is what's blocking the situation. So yeah, there's an imbalance. There's a turbulence going on in someone's mind in this situation. You have the Ten of Cups. So obviously for some of you, something ended here. Something ended here. And we have the Nine of Swords again. Some of you could be expecting. We have the Six of Pentacles. Again, we have Sagittarius energy again. So, I do see like a renewal after an ending. Because the Empress is here. Like, it's almost like a rebirth of the relationship. When I look at give your relationship a chance and healing, it's like this can be reborn. This can come back together. If there is healing, you know. If some nurturing and loving energy comes into the situation. But right now there's just been a turbulent energy. Let me get more on this person's feelings. So I can get like more information. Alright, how is this person feeling about Libra right now? How's this person feeling about Libra right now? How's this person feeling about Libra? Death in reverse. Could be a Scorpio some of you are dealing with. I see that they actually want to come out of this anxiety, this Nine of Swords in reverse. They actually want to come out of it. But they want to come out of it and get back to this stable place. But obviously that's not easy. So whoever is going through this, you know, these issues, they do want to come out of it and actually make this relationship work. I feel like this person is aware, or you're aware, that this is the reason for everything, you know. The fact that someone is not so, you know, happy in their life at the moment. But this Death card in reverse is like a rebirth, wanting to rebuild, wanting this rebirth. I feel like that's why the Empress is here. There's someone who is very affected by their past. They're very hurt. They're carrying a lot of painful energy. But they really want to fix themselves and for this to work, you know. They are aware that they are the problem. Whoever the problem is in the situation, they're aware of that. And they actually want You know, it's like they've recognized what the problem is. Okay. How are they viewing Libra right now? How are they viewing Libra? Yep. Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Queen of Wands. They might be feeling a little bit rejected by you, even if you're not rejecting them. Again, let me bring up the abandonment issues. People with those issues do feel rejected, even if you're not rejecting them. Their mind will create that. So whether it's you or them, someone's feeling rejected, but this is, you know, supposed to be how they're viewing you. I know sometimes the energy can be reversed no matter what I ask, you know. But I feel like they could be kind of just feeling like you reject them, even if you're not. Because I see you as a pretty confident person with this Queen of Wands. Pretty confident. Why do I keep saying quitty? Pretty confident, pretty driven. They may see you as kind of having it all together. They know that you're really frustrated or confused at the moment, but for the most part, in general, they see you as very confident, so maybe this kind of makes them feel a little bit low. This is if they are the ones with the codependency issue. Okay. Let me get some oracle cards. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Messages for Libra. What's going on with Libra's situation? Your dreams need a practical plan. You're good enough. Yep. Confidence is key. Someone is really lacking confidence. They have the codependency issues. They have issues that make them not unable to trust. Makes them unable to trust someone. You know, the feeling of not enoughness, not feeling good enough, not having confidence. So someone is struggling with that, and that's what's weighing down this relationship. There could be a Taurus for some of you. There could be a Virgo. Could be a Libra. Sagittarius was here strongly. Sorry, Leo and Libra's here. But I feel like it needs a practical plan. Whoever has these issues, it needs either therapy or just practicing things that, you know, help these things, like exercise for one. That's like one of the biggest things, aside from therapy, that really helps with these issues that we tend to have as people, these depression type situations. Exercise and release, you know, those things help. A fiery climax approaches. I do see this turning around. You could be dealing with the Aries. This is full moon in Aries. I do see it turning around, but obviously it's not without the work, you know. Not without the work. But it's saying give your relationship a chance. It's saying release your ex, because either you're holding on to something bad that happened to you in the past by an ex, or they are. And it's making someone unable to trust the other person here. And if you don't got trust, you don't got nothing. That's what they say. So that is the issue. Someone is not feeling like they're good enough here. Not able to trust. They feel very insecure in this relationship. And that is a problem. Okay, so let's see. Oops. What else do we have for Libra? There's something better. I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone, if you're the one with the issues, there's always something better than your ex. You know, not everyone you're going to be with is going to be just like them. Okay. That's not the only type of person who exists. Reconsider. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is so far gone in their emotional state that it might not be healthy. That would depend on you. I am picking up on that. I'm not seeing it throughout the whole reading. I'm seeing more of a situation that can be healed, but when I look at these cards, I know that there's someone who may have a situation that is so severe that it wouldn't even be healthy. Like, for example, an abusive relationship. Like, if you're with an abuser, there's just no chance. Don't even try and fix that person. They need to go fix themselves by themselves, because they'll, as long as they have someone in their lives, they're going to abuse that person. So you don't want to be that person. Okay, so for the additional messages, there's someone who could be dealing with someone who is just not safe for them. That's obviously not for all of you. Just for that one, maybe one person who's watching. We have your ready, and we have opportunity. I feel like these cards right here are talking to that person who's dealing with someone who might be quite abusive, or it could even be verbally abusive, you know, them being very rude to you. For those few people, I'm seeing that there's opportunity for you. You're probably ready to leave. As it says, you're ready, probably ready to leave. There's new opportunities out there. Go for it. But for most of you, I feel like, yes, you are also dealing with someone who has issues, either that or you have the issues, whoever it is. For this relationship to work, it does need a lot of work. And I do see it happening. Let me clarify some things. You see the Six of Cups is in reverse, like right at the bottom of the deck. It's someone's childhood, somebody's childhood. I mean, I want to tell you an example, but I don't want to call any names. But there's a particular person in the media who this looks similar to, and you know it has something to do with that person's childhood, why they act that way. So I'm seeing a big childhood issue thing. You know, so if you are in an abusive situation, if you're in an abusive situation, this person has major issues they need to work on. You're probably safer just moving on. If not, totally disregard that. Because I know that not all of you are dealing with that, and even some of you could be the ones with maybe abandonment issues, which doesn't make you a bad person at all. In fact, people who have abandonment issues are really the sweetest people, but they just get treated really badly and abandoned all the time, and usually don't get to have healthy relationships until they work on themselves. So if you are the one with that issue, work on it. If they are the one with that issue, they need to work on it. But if it's something just like abandonment issues, you know, trust issues, those are things that can be worked on. Abuse, nope. Okay. What else do we have for Libra? I feel like there needs to be more. What else do we have for Libra? Page of Pentacles. This was the first card that came out. I do see like the beginning of a process. Someone working on themselves to get to this place of feeling complete, feeling whole. The Wheel of Fortune, I do see a good turnaround here, especially with a fiery climax approaches. I see a turnaround in the end, right? But not without the work. Alright. We have the Empress again. See, there's so much potential here for growth and improvement in this connection. Some of you might be pregnant. The Empress came out twice, so. But there is a lot of potential. There's room for growth here. There's room for change. As long as you're dealing with someone who isn't, you know, treating you badly. If they just have a little bit of issues here and there, that can be worked on. If it's you who has issues, it can be worked on. Okay, let me see. Someone is going to free themselves from this this mental restriction, these issues they have in their mind. Someone is going to free themselves Okay, I feel with the Judgment card, it's going to be like a calling, like a realization. It's going to become clear to them what they need to do, or clear to you what you need to do. You know, it kind of opens up there. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has addiction. They might be like a substance addiction. They might be freeing themselves from that, you know, freeing themselves from the bond of that, because the Eight of Swords is in reverse. You know, the cage, the swords fall, the blindfold falls off, the person is freed, you know. But it's gonna be like a calling, like person's just gonna realize, whoever it is just gonna realize that it's time. And with you already, it seems someone's just gonna realize that it's time to work. Okay, time to put in the work on themselves. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer here as well, some of you. But this card, as soon as I looked at it, I thought of like hospital, therapy, or help, some kind of help. I know this doesn't usually mean this, but something about it just kind of, like, my mind just went straight to like a facility. So I don't know, but this is also moving forward in the right direction. Someone may still be a little bit guarded. That would be natural. They're not going to just blow everything open and let the wall completely down and start trusting 100%. There's going to be forward movement, but the trust is going to be slowly built. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Libra. It was pretty deep. I mean, a lot of people have issues. No one talks about it, but a lot of people have abandonment issues, trust issues, you know. No one, just that nobody talks about it until you get into a relationship with someone, and then it starts to come out, you know. So it's really, really common. It's not anything to be ashamed of, but as long as the work is put in, it has a chance. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Libra, for mid-March. Check your other placements if you'd like to know what else is coming for you during